Hi, this is Superintendent Jim Morse. We're trying something new this year. We're interviewing candidates for the school board. The first candidate that I'll be interviewing is Denise Day. She currently is finishing her second term on the school board, and if elected on March 10th, will begin her third term on the school board. Currently, Denise, you've been on the school board for 2 full terms, and so it's been 6 years. And I guess the question I would ask first is, please tell me about yourself and your connection to the Oyster River School District.
Sure. So I have lived in the district since 1995, and I have one son who went all the way up through Oyster River School, starting at Moharmet in the middle school and the high school, and has since graduated. And as far as my background, I have a master's degree in education. I was formerly a school counselor, and I now work as a family advocate for the Dover Head Start Center.
Very good, thank you. And so 6 years, this would put you in year 7, 8, and 9 if you're reelected, which seems certain since you have no competition. Why are you interested in going into a third term?
I have really enjoyed my time on the board. It's been such a privilege to work with such a great board and with administrators such as yourself, and really it's just been a great experience. And I feel like we're at a really kind of critical time with the proposal for the new middle school on the ballot this March, and I think it's important to sort of have that continuum. In the next few years, assuming the bond passes, will be challenging financially, and so to have people on the board who are familiar with the work that has already been done and are just able to hit the ground running to continue that work, and so that's my hope, to be part of that.
So, you've been integral in the preparation of the middle school project for presentation to the community on March 10th. Why is this project so important to you and the rest of the board that you're asking the community to support building a brand new middle school?
Right. So the middle school has been a great building that has served the district well, but it's a very old building. It was built in the 1930s, has been renovated a number of times. Parts are failing, and when parts fail, we aren't even able to get the parts. They have to be specially made. Replacing the roof, which is the length of 3 football fields, it just cost a lot of money to renovate, and there's so many things about the school that are outdated. I am very excited about the new middle school project. It is going to be an awesome school for our district that's going to serve our district very well for many, many years to come. It's going to be sustainable. Safety is paramount, in just a wonderful academic facility for our faculty and for our students.
Thank you, Denise. And again, you're not a newbie to the board. This is going to be your third term. What do you see as the most significant challenges that Oyster River will be facing in the next few years?
Again, with the bond passing, which certainly I hope that will happen, the next couple of years are going to be challenging financially, just those first few years, and then the high school bond retires in 2023. That's going to free up $750,000 towards the bond payments, and so we will have breathing room at that point, but it is going to be a challenging time, so definitely looking at that. We have a number of tools at our disposal. This is not something that's catching us by surprise. We've been planning for this for many years now. It is not anything that we weren't anticipating, but yes, it is going to be challenging. I'm also very excited about some of the academic initiatives that are going on in our district. Competency-based education, which now has been in place in the middle school for a few years. We are currently surveying the community, which includes the teachers, the students, parents, to give us feedback on how that has been working so far and what, if any, changes need to be made to improve the approach. And looking at the high school in terms of what they're doing with competency-based education. So that is one initiative that we're definitely very much involved with. Another initiative is expanding our world language program. That is something that we've heard from many, many parents. They're very excited about the opportunity to expand our offerings into the 5th grade and even into the elementary school. So that is something that hopefully we will be able to take a look at more closely over the next few years. Probably not next year, or actually once the new middle school is built, we'll have space in the new building. And again, at that point, financially, it will probably be more feasible. So those are just a couple of areas that I think that we're going to be looking at in the next few years.
Thank you, Denise. And just in terms of final thoughts to the voters, any closing thoughts you want to share with them about your candidacy for a 3rd term?
Again, it is such a privilege to serve this district. We have a wonderful district, starting with our administrators and continuing with our wonderful faculty, with all our staff, with our parents and with our students. It's just a great district, and I look forward to serving another 3 years. And also, I should mention my fellow board members. And hopefully, we're always working to improve. We're always, looking at new ways to improve that experience for our students. And I just look forward to being able to continue that work.
Well, thank you for sharing your thoughts as you go on the ballot on March 10th for a 3rd term.
Thank you very much.